Behind me is Sigoti Health Center, which was built in a community called Ramogi. And where we are standing here is Kandaria. Kandaria is having a population of about 6,000 people.
So, you know, it's like this is a community, this Kandaria community, and then there is another community up there. So there is this cliff here is like say half a kilometer.
And we access that hospital up the hill. It seems far for most of the Kandarian people. With the topography and the geographical location of the hospital, many of us could not reach it. The way we carry people here on these rocks is also difficult because you can see the paths are very narrow, and we have to put a stretcher with a sack. We put a sack and the 2 poles, and then people hold the poles. And then usually the young boys do the job of carrying people.
I'm Caroline Onyango, and I was carried when I was in labor. I was carried by good Samaritans. They made a stretcher and carried me up to the hospital, but I was unconscious. I didn't know what was happening. Before reaching the hospital, my time came and I got back just on my way to the hospital.
The major conditions here are many, from waterborne diseases to respiratory diseases to gastrointestinal diseases, stomach problems. As you can see, the rocks, a lot of injuries, a lot of broken bones.
Sometimes I fell down, and sometimes I can broke even my leg. So when I broke my leg, it's dangerous, because when you broke my leg, your leg there, you are alone, nobody there, so you can try to walk back alone.
We have a community where people are married, we have pregnant ladies, and sometimes when they do complicate, it's difficult. Maybe there's a difficult delivery, maybe what we call breech. The child is being born, the legs are coming fast before, or there is some bleeding and the lady has lost a lot of blood, or there is fetal distress, the baby in the uterus is not breathing well. So it makes the accessibility to the top hospital to be a problem.
It was a long distance when I was walking to the health center, though I didn't expect that treatment that I expected, but they just gave me little medicine. The distance, the many miles from here to the health center, it is difficult, and it makes me to walk together with my fingers, with my feet on the ground, to be able to climb the hill to the health center. Yeah. And it took me many miles that day. When I was sick, I was weak, but I could still manage to climb using my fingers, using my hands and legs to be able to reach the health center.
You go up the hill, you might see the doctor, but there will be no medicine, so you have to go and buy the medicine. So those are some of the scenes I've seen people die of.
For airways, okay, it's not allowed to run out of airways, but for these other drugs, usually we run out of them.
But in hospital, there is no medicine. So when somebody feels it, he must buy the medicines, because in the hospital there is no medicine there.
So you see kind of those stories and those scenes. Usually it makes a burden to most of the community members that we need to do something. so that we get people get good health.